This is a video on my upcoming income tax new book, which is applicable for May 25 exam, September 25, and January 26. And by the way, this book can be ordered in our websites, rest of CMA, from 17th January onwards. 17th January onwards, you can order. Already based on this new book, classes have already commenced. Okay, the class exclusive income tax subject related class also you can. I mean, the class also you can purchase on same 17th onwards. Getting it? The book is getting ready. Almost 70% of the book is over. 30% is only pending, which will be over in the next 5 to 6 days. Okay. And the best highlight of this book is, believe me, guys, this is the most simplest notes ever you saw. Mark my words. Best example I'll show you. For example, I hope how many of you don't know this. I don't know how many of you remember this transfer of movable asset. For example, you see, it movable asset, no, first original cost less notional depreciation at the rate specified. At what rate? Okay, computers and electronics, rate of depreciation 50, method. So, like that, you should calculate for every completed year. Then WDB value you will get. From that, you reduce what amount you recovered from employee, then taxable perquisite value you will get. Simplest way I did like this. How to present in exam the tax related, all the adjustments. In the same way, provision is drafted. At many places, the provision is drafted in such a way where you directly present like this itself. Learning itself is from exam oriented and without compromising clarity on the subject. For example, one more provision I'll show you, which is my favorite provision, which is house property valuation. House property, like you can see this book, how clear it is. Suppose you see house property valuation. First point, RFA valuation. First, you should calculate what is the gross perquisite value. Then you should less amount received from the SSC employee for accommodation and movable asset. Then you will get the balance value taxable. Now, how to compute the gross value? Two cases. If accommodation is given by government, value of the accommodation and perquisite value, what is it? Owned or rented by government, license fee. Hotel accommodation, lower of 24% of salary, actual expenditure. By the way, these are the amended rates which are applicable for the upcoming May 25 onwards. Those of you who are writing Jan 25, you can ignore this video or you can watch this just for your idea. Then add furniture and appliances provided. 10% per annum original cost borne by employer. Rental expenses in case assets are hide added. Then you will get gross value of perquisite. Now keep this value here. Then suppose from the employee, government recovered some money. Reduce it. Answer over. Now, same way, case 2, other employer other than government, own accommodation based on population, what is the perquisite? Rented based on this one, like rented accommodation, what is the perquisite? Hotel accommodation, what is it? You will get a value. Then add furniture. How much value? Same government employees for furniture. What is the perquisite rule is there? Same rule is applicable here also. Then gross value of the perquisite. Now, what do you mean by salary? Basic plus DA for retirement plus bonus. The actual salary definition is this one. This is what the salary definition which is given in the income tax law. You see, this is how the definition given in ICA book or Income Tax Act. But this definition we simplified it and then kept it like this. Like this, in every chapter, in every concept, be it PGBP, be it capital gains, be it salaries, house property. Like for your information, for your idea, I even brought house property. For example, you see, loan, interest on loan. This is one confusing point in house property. Under default tax regime, no deduction for interest towards SOP, UOP. What is SOP, UOP? Where you claimed NAV zero benefit. Suppose you didn't claim for an SOP, NAV is equal to 0. It actually becomes DLOP. So naturally the limit do not apply. But no restriction on interest on LOP for LOP or DLOP. What about optional tax regime? For SOP, where NAV is equal to 0 benefit is claimed. How much reduction you will get? For LOP and DLOP under optional tax regime, no limit at all. Correct? Then interest certificate, set off and carry forward point, optional tax regime, how much set off can be done. Chapter 6A, related interest. Everything is given at one place. Wherever interlinking is there, we have given it one place. And you know what? The best highlight of this book is entire CA inter income tax is less than 250 pages. With all expected problems all put together, we gave it as an adjustment. Remember, this is only a concept book. You know how much kind of clarity you get from audit. Imagine if I am handling tax means, that too such an interesting subject. I'm leaving it for your imagination, the kind of clarity that you're going to get in the class. And of course, the material, it is evident. And wait for another maximum 1 week to 10 days. January 17th or 18th, this book will be published. PDF will also be published. Those of you who want just PDF and take a printout, you can take the printout also. And the book also will be published on the January 17th. From the 17th date, you can order. From 23rd or 24th January, deliveries will begin. Effectively, by month end, you will receive the delivery. And this particular material is what we are going to use in CA Inter and CMA Inter. For CA Inter, CMA Inter, taxation I'm only handling. Same, whatever the material and class that we give for CA Inter, the same material and class is what we are going to give it for CMA Inter students also. I am telling you guys, whether you're a CA Inter student or CMA Inter student, if you study, learn tax from this book and from my class, mark my word, 50 out of 50, that is what the target for which I'm working for, you will secure. That's it. Okay. All the very best. Good luck.